Is a reading which is about 14th to 20th April, and this is pick an angel number and see what are the messages for you for 14th to 20th April. So let's begin. First angel number is 444, the second one is 555, and the last one is 777. So see which one you are getting attracted to and which one do you want to pick. So I'm going to start with, if you've picked angel number 444, let us see what are your messages for the next 7 days, which is 14th to 20th, 14th to 20th. 14th to 20th. Let's see what is happening. It's a waiting period. Somebody's making you wait. It could be a job interview or a call. I mean, you are waiting for something. Maybe next 7 days is another period of waiting. You have been waiting for this call or very important piece of information, or hearing back from authorities. But this is definitely a waiting period for you. I mean, you would have wanted to. I'm just adjusting the light. Sorry, guys. You would have wanted it to move a little faster, but it's kind of slowed down. And next 7 days also, you're going to feel that is going slowly for some of you. I mean, whatever you were waiting for, a little more time to wait, and then probably better times are there ahead, because there will be better times. And look at this, I get a happy card here. Look at this, a happy family, a happy card, and things going right. So you do not have to worry about anything. But yes, I feel that this is just a waiting period right now, and things that you wanted will be there. And especially because you have chosen 444. So 444 is a number of stability. It's imagine strength. Okay, great. So 8th day, probably you will need all the strength and you will become a winner. So maybe that card wanted to reveal itself. So 444 is a number of stability and having a good, happy home, having a great foundation, having a family around you, love around you. So this is going to happen, in next 7 days. But next 7 days, like I said, is also a waiting period for something. So it's just going to get a bit longer, the waiting period, but the result is going to be good. Remember, it is important that the result should be good. Doesn't matter if you have to wait a bit longer. That's what I feel. I feel a very somebody influences you, a very authority figure, a very authoritative figure. Somebody is pretty dominating. So somebody, in 7 days would try to, dominate you or show their, a dominance over you, or, very business minded, very powerful. If you are dealing with a person who's a little manipulative, things like business, look at the money in the hand. It's always about business. So, just be careful, do your deals well. I mean, read your papers well, whatever deals are you making. But another message that I also get next 7 days is also somebody, if you wanted a partner in your business or something, somebody will be, putting in money in your business, or like a partnership deal. So next 7 days is about, getting a project, or, somebody becoming your partner, or somebody, a higher authority, or somebody with more money giving you money, wanting some shares in your company, or wanting some shares. I mean, this is actually wanting some kind of like a percentage in the company, but definitely they would be ready to put the money in. That's what I get. Let's see what are the other messages for 14th to 20th if you've chosen pile 444. I'm getting 10 number a lot. I do not know if it's next 10 days also. I mean, those are important for you. Or number 1 or 0 as, numbers are important for you. Or your birthday could be, 10th of any of the months. Or, it could be October is your birthday, because I'm getting a lot of October here if you picked up 444. So October last year would have been important, will be important this year also. So I also feel that next 7 days is like you feeling, wanting to rest, and wanting to understand your situation. I feel you did not expect a certain situation to turn out like this. I don't know why I want to say this, and it's almost like somebody stabbed you in the back. So you were not expecting someone to be like this. I mean, somebody backstabbed you, or a situation became tricky. It did feel like a simple situation, or a simple situation, whatever, simple person. But, it's like the person shifted, or suddenly, it's like took out the sword and, hit you with that. Not literally, but yes, it's like, I mean, the message that I get, I'm trying to channel is, I mean, somebody surprised you, because they turned bad. You did not expect them to do this to you. Okay, yeah, that's a message. So somebody did, I'm not going to say deceive, but, I'm going to say more conniving. That's the word I was looking for. So probably, you did not realize the person is like this, and you really had a different opinion of the person. So maybe next 7 days, that's what you're going to learn about the person, or whatever the situation did not seem so simple. I mean, not really good for you, the situation, and you have to handle the situation with care, because I feel that you could be dealing with a manipulative person is another message that I get. Let's see 14th to... Oops. Okay, I thought it stopped, and I was like, oh my god, and I've been talking and I didn't realize that I've been recording. So sorry for that. Yeah. So 444, let's see what are the messages for the next 7 days. You feel the situation is slipping out of your hands. You were like you got hold of the situation. You had everything going for you, but something is changed. Like I said, the situation you didn't know the situation would be so tricky. It's like the situation is totally changed. You thought it'd be simple, or the person is going to be like this, but suddenly somebody turned around and uh, it took you by surprise. I'm going to say the word shock. So this is something slipping out of your hand. A situation you thought you got it together, you've got everything together, or it's going perfect, but something happened. And this is how it's going to continue in the 7 days. The next 7 days, you feel the situation is slowly slipping out of your hands. You got to get a hold of it. I feel it's about okay. It's about also about some money situation. I feel somebody promised you money, you're still waiting for that money, and now somebody is not parting with that money. When you want to set out to do a business, or you want to do something, and the person is like, okay, I'll invest this much. It could be a love situation where the person said, okay, let's get committed, or let's do this, or let's go on a trip, and I'm going to put half the money. I don't know if it's making sense, because I could be talking to one person and suddenly you realize, I mean, they have not even put their sorry, I'm just having tea, their money in it. And they're not parting with their money, and you needed that money. So they become manipulative, and suddenly they're like, okay, if you give me this much share, or if I do this. I think there are terms and conditions happening in your whole situation. Like I said, it could be a relationship thing, it could be whatever, but it's like a situation where the person is holding on to it and is trying to manipulate you to get more out of you, is what I get. So that's why probably the situation seems to be out of control, and you are like, I did not think the situation would be like this. So a lot of you looking back at the past, I feel a regret. I don't know why is there a regret. You feel that if you go back, if you get uh, if you can go back to the past, you would have dealt with the situation a little differently now. Like I said, something is slipped out of your hand, and now I remember I said regret. It's like I wish I could, turn back time, and I could, probably react like this, or I knew this about this person, and I would be in a very different situation. That's what you're going to feel. I think next 7 days is you regretting also and looking back at the past, but you cannot go back to the past and definitely mend things. But I think what you need to do is next 7 days, think how you can rescue the present and what you can make of the future, because I think what's done is done. The past has happened and you cannot do anything about it. All you can do is look back and say, okay, I could have done this, I might have done this. So that could and might, might not work. I want to take this uh, card at the end of the deck, and it's victory news. So whatever bad's happened, or next 7 days, whatever's carrying over, where you feeling regret or you feeling the situation is getting out of your hands. But remember, on the 6th day there will be a good news for you, because I get 6 and I get victory, and I get somebody giving you a good news, a messenger or somebody, through someone you'll get a good news. But yes, I mean, do not lose hope. Not all readings will always be positive, but I have to caution you when I feel the situation is getting out of your hand. I have to tell you that stop living in the past. It's your present right now. That's more important, because that you might be figuring out, if I like, you could be doing a lot of ifs and buts and coulds and woulds. I do not want you to do that, because I feel the coming times will be good, no matter how tough it was. But I think if you've chosen 444, I think you are ready to build a stronger foundation right now. I'm sure you are ready to go back and build it brick by brick, because 4 is about foundation. So that's a message I get. Building things brick by brick is more important. And I think whatever the news, there is a little good news coming your way in these 7 days, especially on the 6th day. So I don't know which one is the 6th day. I think 14th to 20th we were talking. So 19th could be a good day, and 19 is again 10. I'm telling you, there's something with 10 in this reading. Okay, do write if you've chosen 444 as your angel number, the pile number 1, and it is something to do with 10. Maybe you see it a lot, or 10 is your number, or you were born in October. Definitely something to do with 10. So this is what should happen. This card has come, now not reversed. I got this reverse, that you have everything slipping out of your hand. Maybe after the 6th day or the 7th day, things are going to be fine. Maybe you will get these days to understand the situation, and you will be ready. You'll be like, look at this, I'm already, now the situation is under my control. Now whatever it is, I am ready for it. I did not have all the tools to understand what was going on. Probably I did not have I didn't even have the money, but I'm going to get my money. I do not need anybody. That also could be your situation. Okay, you like, I do not need a partner, I do not need this. I'm going to build it again. Okay, I get somebody who doesn't mind going back to the drawing board, or doesn't mind, starting things again, because you know how important it is. But you have the strength. Remember, we had the strength card in the beginning, so you will have the strength to manage things, and I think that's the most beautiful thing. I mean, look at the end of the deck again. Somebody sitting pretty with the money. Probably it's your money, or some money that belonged to you, some kind of share. I mean, this card's popped up again, so under the deck. So that's what I feel. But I think you'll be ready with the situation. Maybe the situation has made you tough. What all you've gone through, and now you're like, okay, I'm ready for it, and nobody's going to mess with me. That's the message that I get. Look at this, justice. Nobody's going to mess with me. 11 number. So I mean, you're ready for it. You're like, I'll get justice. So whatever happened in those days, or what past a month, I want to say a month or 2 months, maybe were heavy for you. So whatever's happened in those days, you're like, I'm ready now. I get the energy that nobody can mess with me. So maybe you're preparing for that, because you've already learned your lesson, and you're like, I'm not going to trust anybody in business or otherwise, and I'm going to, it's going to be a fair decision. I get a fair decision. You could be waiting for a decision, but this is going to be fair. Let's see what are the other messages that I get. Just remember, because it's 11, that 11 number could be a soulmate, a twin flame. Maybe I don't want you to be out of balance. Both of you, acting very indifferent to each other. Okay, that's the message that I get. So if you're twin flames and soulmates or whatever, if number 11 is important to you, if number 2 is important to you, if number 4 anyway is important to you, your birth dates or birth months or whatever, it adds to number 4 or 11 or 2. Like I said, I mean, keep away from having these arguments, or challenging each other. That I mean, some kind of a challenge. I feel, if you challenge someone that you do not know how to do this, or I can do better, I mean, it might upset the whole balance between you two. So no challenges, no playful challenges also. I mean, it might just turn into an ugly battle. I feel disbalance between soulmates and twin flames. Somebody's going to come and offer you love. Somebody is already going to tell you how much they love you, and somebody's going to offer you something. It's an offer that you'll be happy with. You could be dealing with a water sign. I get fire. I don't know why I want to say water, fire, earth. And you could be an air sign listening to this. You could be dealing with any of the signs, but I get you could be a water sign also. But this is what it is, and somebody's going to bring you something which you will be happy with. Remember, we got the victory news also. So 2 victory, beautiful news, good news. I mean, happiness. I mean, somebody handing something to you which will make you happy is also very important. Next 7 days, I think that's an important message that I get, and I feel very soon it's somebody telling you how much they love you. Probably somebody telling you that they secretly admire you, or secretly they followed you on all the Instagram or whatever, or wherever you are, and they would like to meet you, or they really like you and they're attracted to you, and they find you very charming. So I feel those words, somebody follows you. Okay, I feel somebody's been following you on social media. I don't know if you're an influencer or what, or you're a mini celebrity, probably a big celebrity, I do not know. But somebody seems to be a secret admirer, and suddenly they'll come out in the open and say, okay, I really like you, and I've been. You and this and that. Let's do a few of romance angel cards. I'm just picking them up. I think I've done a pick a card after a long time, because I've not been getting the time. So clear the energies of the deck, and let's see if you have chosen 444. What are the messages for you? Codependency. So remember, I said it's a soulmate or a twin flame situation. You are codependent in a good way. You understand each other, but also please give each other space is a very important message. I want to say that. So probably you need to understand each other is very good. You are codependent on positively, not negatively, that you can't operate without each other's. Okay, fine, but I get give each other space. That's what I feel. Or probably one of you has given each other too much space, and that's bothering you. You're like, I don't want that much space. I did ask for space, but this is too much space. I know I'm getting this message. Could be for one of you. Okay, let's see codependency. Let's see if there's a story in it, or these are individual messages. Let go of control issues, of course. So one of you is so codependent on the other. Okay, this could be the situation. That you're so controlling that the other one took too much space. They were like, I need space. That's, remember I said one person is taken, he wanted so much space, and you're like, okay, you've gone away, and I'm I'm sorry, I'll give you space. I know I'm dependent on you. Probably I'm controlling you too much. Where are you going? Why are you going? Why didn't you call? Right now, I want to spend more time with you. You do not let them breathe. So this is a very important message. Let them breathe, guys. Okay, look at this. Don't be so codependent on anybody. Okay. So probably that's why the other person is taken, or asked for space. So a passion card, a lot of passion between you. Like I said, a soulmate energy or like a twin flame, totally balanced, totally into each other, totally understanding each other. A lot of love in the air. That's what I feel. It's a very divine connection. That's another thing that I get. I mean, you have a beautiful bond is another thing. Um, what do I say? I mean, yeah, it I don't know why I get very romantic vibes while while I'm saying this. It's like this is like a beautiful bond. You understand each other so well, so different but understand each other so well. That's what I feel. So if you married and you watching this, it could be you have two kids, or you would be desiring two kids, or probably this is making babies. That's what I feel. I mean, the desire to have kids is strongly coming out there. Okay, jokes apart, I feel really you probably are married, not married, but you started talking about kids. Probably you're just seeing each other and you're like, okay, let's commit, or I like kids and do you like kids. I feel one of you asking these questions: do you like kids, do you like kids, let's make babies. That's that's what I get. Yeah, psychics get strange energies and pick up strange things. Anyway, so 444, that was your reading. That was a long one. So enjoy your reading next 7 days. I told you I want to see what is the one card I want to do is what is the overall energy for these 7 days. Overall energy for these 7 days. One card. Please give me one card for 7 days. Overall energy for 7 days. Yep, somebody is bringing you love. Somebody is bringing you something that you would like. A little nice surprise. A token of love, something you wanted, something you really wanted. Probably you must have said to someone, I like this, like probably books, or I'm just giving an example. I like this, and the person remember it, and they are going to give you that. I mean, a sweet little surprise is coming to you. Probably they'll take you on a date. It's. I want to use the word sweet, and want to use the word delight. I don't know if you like sweets. Maybe that's why I'm saying sweets. And or do you call each other sugar or honey, or sweets or something, hi sweets, or probably you message like that, or they always the opening words are like hi sweet or sweetheart. I want a lot of sweets there. Okay, I don't know what it means. Could be a cake, could be a celebration, but yes, this is a beautiful card. So overall energy is fine. You just need to take care of the things I said, and also remember that this is a general reading, guys. So might or might not resonate. There are a lot of good psychic tarot readers on YouTube. Do follow. You can hear anybody, listen to anybody else's reading. If it resonates, it's great. So thank you so much. And if you do like my reading, please subscribe to my channel and hit the like button. And I keep uploading videos. Thank you so much, guys. I'm going to move on to 555. Hi everybody, welcome back to Tam Predicts, and this is for 555. If you've chosen the angel number 555, if you've been seeing it, or you just thought of it, you got attracted to the number 555. 555 is a number of powerful change. Maybe there's going to be a powerful change. I do not know what your cards are, because this is for 14th to 20th we're doing. What are the cards? What messages do I have to give you? What messages? Pile number 2555. Okay, this one almost fell, wanted to come out. Okay, victory news. You start with a beautiful card. I mean, somebody's galloping towards you to give you news. Somebody's very excited to give you some kind of a news in the next 7 days, They're like, okay, I've got this news for you. I'm coming towards you. Or, okay, I want to see you. It could be a lover or something. I want to see you. Or it could be a family news. Or it could be somebody bringing a news. Or, you want to tell a news to someone next 7 days. I mean, this is like excited, I'm coming to you. I want to give you a good news. Or it's like, hey, I've got a good news for you. I hear all these words. And this is so great, this is what I get, really like. Or you could be traveling. Okay, the other channel message I get is you could be traveling from one place to another to give some kind of news to someone, which will make them happy, which makes you happy. I mean, you would love to share this news, and I think you want to share this news. I don't know if it's a kid's birth, or a new job, or money, or some kind. I don't know why I get the word extension. Did you get like a visa when you get extension to stay, or extension somewhere, probably extension in a job, but you very happy about the extension. But this is beautiful news, and we start with such a brilliant card. So here it is, victory news coming towards you, celebrations coming towards you. That's what I get. Let's see anything. But yeah, this is some kind of a letter of joy, something that will make you jump with joy. You're like, wow, it could be your news, or like I said, somebody else's news. New. I said the word new, so it could be a new job, it could be new love. You want to tell your friends, hey, I met this guy and he's really nice, or hey, I met this girl and she's really nice, and you're so excited about your new love that you want to tell your friends. Let's see what are the next 7 days going to bring to you. What can I tell you? I mean, you started with such a beautiful card. What else can I say? Wow, somebody's going to give you money. I told you. This could be a news about a promotion. I get promotion. I get promoted. I get moving on to another city, state. I mean, getting promoted to a head office, getting into a better position like a designation. But this is money coming in. This is increment, or this could be somebody offering you much more money. I feel you didn't even apply for a job, and this Sunday landed on your lap. I mean, I don't know why I get this. Sorry, this Sunday, you're like, hey, I mean, I don't know where it came from. Did I apply for it? Or you could be meeting somebody just out of the blue, and you'll be like, hello. I mean, did I do I really know you, or through someone, or they got your number? But this is, kind of this is happiness. I mean, the second card is also happiness. Something coming towards you, and you're ready to take some kind of a risk. I want to say just believe in yourself. I want to say that, this is somebody coming towards you, only, when you were thought you were free, you did one project, it was over, and you're like, I'm going to go on a journey. I'm going to, see how ready you are. I'm going somewhere. I'm going to take a break. But this is come here to keep you busy. I mean, next 7 days, which is good for you. I mean, which is not bad, because somebody is offering you another project. You're like, okay, let me delay my travel plans. I'll travel later because I'm getting some good money. Or but definitely somebody coming towards you with money. I don't know what you. I get a lot of mountains, like terrain. I mean, are you in a place with a lot of mountains? I get. Or is there a very Arizona kind of a desert? I don't know why I didn't say Arizona. I don't know if you have anything to do with it. You thought about it, but yeah, that's what I feel. You were all ready to go somewhere, and somebody is like, okay, okay, I know the chat message. So you were going to change your job because you thought nobody bothered about you, and you were like, hello, I'm going. I can hear a whistling and all. Very happy, getting a new job. I mean, the new job is offering you something. But the company where you work with, or the place you work with, they're like, hello, stop. I mean, we want to give you more money. We do not want to lose you. And you're like, hey, I already made my decision. I need to move on. But I really feel this is, somebody trying to stop you in the job, that do not move on, and we want you and we need you, and do not go, and we'll give you better money. That's great for you. Anyway, that's, victory news, whichever side you see. I mean, it's a win-win situation for you. What are the other messages? I saw the victory card again. Yeah? Great. Let's see what are the other messages for you. I saw this card and I want to take it this way. I mean, while I was shuffling, I saw the victory card in this card. So happiness, it's like cups filling. I mean, Sunday dreams coming true. Everything that you wanted. I mean, the luxuries in life, or whatever you wanted to own, the finest things in life. I mean, this is you happy. This is also at a display. Something is at a display, like your medals, or are you a painter? You've put your craft there, or the art that you've created, but you're proud of something also. I mean, next 7 days you're going to probably have an exhibition. I don't know why I get that message. You're going to have an exhibition, or display your creativity. Could be books, could be anything, and there's appreciation. I'm getting all those words. And yeah, but I get a display. I don't know what is it with a display. Please write if this message is for you and did resonate, because this is a very different message. Displaying something. Are you going for an exhibition? You need to display something, and people look at it, and it's, I mean, kind of appreciated always. Or do you make movies or whatever? You could be an actor. I mean, I get that. So but happiness, all cups fill. I also feel fulfillment in life, so it's like if you were missing something, you will get that also. I mean, you have all the cups, and you feel happy. This is getting your achievements. I don't know what about your achievements, but this is like almost you in office or anywhere, you getting photographed with your achievements is what I get. Also get the message, don't think too much of yourself after you've been achieving all that, and whatever you've got in life, you're blessed with a lot of things, because you're going to hurt someone unknowingly, A lot of times when you have a lot of money and people around you do not, and you probably are not showing off, you're just telling, I earn this much. It just might hurt them it's like, oh, he's showing off, or she's showing off, she has a house and I don't. So it's like you'll end up unknowingly hurting someone. So just be careful with your words or actions or whatever. If any way you are with people, with family who are not doing as good as you are or something. So look at this, guys, a new beginning, of course, a new beginning. There's a lot of new things. So it could be, a new job. I get with this part, it's a lot of new things happening, okay? This is new beginning, new job, new ways to look at things. I mean, revival of the old, whatever. I mean, past probably coming back in a new way. Things, I get regeneration, rejuvenation. Those are all the words that I get. Somebody's going to offer you peace also. I mean, it could be it's if the situation is turned critical, it could be like a relationship. Somebody's offering you peace. They're like, I mean, I've put the sword down, I'm offering you a flower. I mean, this is peace from my side. I mean, somebody just did that sign and said, okay, peace, please, guys. This is not about victory or not victory, so it's not about who's victorious, but I want peace with you. I get the white color quite a bit. I get peace with you. With this card, could be a birth. Birth could also be a creation of something. Could be that exhibition we were talking about. I mean, this is the first time you're doing something like exhibiting. First time you're writing a book, but this is much of a first time. This is creation. I get a creation. Yeah, lover card. So beautiful time with your loved one, happiness. I mean, going out to a lot of parties. I get you are going to party. I mean, look at this white. Now I see. This is white, peace. So somebody's also going to bring you together. If you had a fight with each other and you did not talk to each other, so there is a mediator. There's a referee. I can see a referee. Referee is going to act as a mediator. That person is going to get you together on a platform and say hello. I mean, you talk to each other. Remember we said peace. So maybe he or she is the referee, and they're like, please make peace with each other. I mean, you cannot fight. It has to be, you got to talk to each other. So that's what I get. But a beautiful time for lovers. I saw the kid card and that was creation, so definitely a baby news. In the first one also, I mean, I really feel there's a baby news coming in, creating something, or probably, wanting to get pregnant. You still would want to move on from the situation, especially if it's a job situation. I mean, you've already taken your steps. I mean, I get the message that it's too late to stop me now. You did not stop me when you could. It could be a relationship, but the message with this card is that you could have stopped me, you did not. So this is a message that I'm already onto the journey. I mean, how can I stop and turn back? This is me. I've already, left something behind and I've come forward. Look at this. It's like a new land. I've left that and I'm probably moving towards snow or a new land or new experiences. I mean, I really get the message, channel messages, it's too late to stop me now. That's what I get. I mean, especially when you're on your way, whatever it is, you're like, I do not want to turn back. A motherly figure will really influence you, okay, in making your decisions, what I get in the next 7 days, especially if it's about land, a job, something regarding money. Probably your mother would be giving you some money, or probably you've given something to your mother which that she really values, because I get an older mother figure kind of, the energy, an aunt or whoever, could be a teacher, your professor, somebody you look up to. You've given them a little gift, a small gift, and they've really kept it lovingly. That's another thing, and they're lovingly looking at it. Yeah, we always see the cards very differently. That's what I feel. Somebody's getting emotional about you. Somebody's very emotional. Is it your parents right now? Is it your mom? Especially your mom is emotional about you right now. Are you away from your mom, or or did you send a gift to your mom and she's like kind of happy tears? It's like happy tears, crying happy tears. This card came second time. So something great is going to happen. You're going to feel very happy. I just want to say beware of the energy that you are in. Look at this. I don't want you to get arrogant, because I feel there could be a little arrogance coming in with what you've achieved. So I want you to stay clear of that, okay? No arrogance, because that's not good, that hurts people. So if you're doing well, I mean, you want to tell others, or you want to, whatever you want to do, so say it in a way it doesn't hurt anybody. Look at this. You've got a lot of money cards. So money coming in. I feel you getting more money, you getting more mature about money, or more cautious about money. That's another thing. um, it's looking this way. So somebody could be wanting to come and join you, I mean, for a deal or something. If you are or if you're selling something, somebody wants a share. I got that in the first pile also. Okay, could be a collective, because sometimes the messages are collective. A lot of people could be going through that, but somebody is looking towards you for help also, is what I get. This is definitely help, that I want help or something. But yeah, somebody is going to ask you for help. Could be a money help. Somebody in the family needs money. Okay, let me see what are the messages, the love cards. Is there a story? Not a story. What? Let's see, because this is a general reading, could be different. Okay, this one. Let me clear the energies. If you've chosen 555, next 7 days for you, 14th to 20th April. Playfulness, this is sweet. Spending a lot of time with each other, remembering the times. I feel a lot of new love, when you're totally into each other and you lost, this is totally lost into each other's eyes and arms, and, love, and you do not know what is happening around you. I also feel wanting to get away from everybody, have your own time. You're not getting your own time with your lover. That's another message with 555. Will the dynamics of your situation change, because 555 is change also? Are you looking for the dynamics of a relationship to change, or a situation to change, the relationship to move in a particular way, or you want things to happen faster? Something powerful will, shape. I don't know why I want to say this, but something powerful will change the dynamics of your relationship. Pay attention to the red flags. Of course, that's why I said it, because this was supposed to come out, because some kind of dynamics are going to change. Okay, I got this. Maybe the guy or the girl you are with is like playful energy. Are they flirting with someone else, or that's what you feel? Guys, do not go to your girl or boy and say, okay, you're flirting with someone else. Remember, this is a general message. You will know that you are in this situation. Okay, you find that the person is becoming flirty or is becoming different, and the mood is becoming different. They are different with you. When they talk to someone else, they're different. And you've been wanting to, you were like, you're getting a lot of red flags, and you're like, am I thinking too much, or there are red flags? So this is for you. Okay, so remember, when I said dynamics of the relationship, could be good or bad, but the dynamics are changing. I'm going to use that word again and again. Yep, totally codependent. So if the person leaves or you leave, I don't know why I want to say leave. If the person is not there, or you're not there with the person, I mean, it kind of makes you uneasy. Okay, I know why. So because you feel that you're waiting here for them to come in and talk to you, and they are there with someone else. I mean, there's a lot of playfulness, and these are your red flags. That's the story that I get. So like, I've been waiting for you, promised to meet me. Sunday you changed the program. Okay, that's the message. Sunday you changed the program. Now you're with someone else, and I found out that you're with someone else. Whatever way, you know, you became a better agent than FBI or whatever. You got to know that they're up to this, and you're like, okay, these are the red flags I probably did not notice. So I would want you to love yourself first. If you're in a situation and you've almost given up and you're feeling alone and really not great, so this is your situation. Love yourself first. That's how you're going to feel good. Okay, so that was your reading. If you chose 555, I'm going to move on to 777. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you've chosen 777, these are your messages. Let's see what are your messages. Seven, 777 is a lucky number. Your luck is going to be very good. Luck is going to be on your side. Something is going to, there is a, death of a situation or a relationship, or death could also be, a closure. I get the word closure here when I hold this card. So you're getting closure about something, and you're going to move on. A new beginning. I mean, this closure was important for a new beginning. If you've chosen 777, you'll be lucky you'll get a closure, and you'll be lucky that you did move on, and you'll be lucky that this happened and you're moving on. Because at the end of the deck, look at this. I mean, this is end of the deck is, look at the situation. Hanging. Somebody left you hanging for a long time. These next 7 days, you're going to make a decision. You're like, I cannot deal with the situation. Let's end the situation, because you are not committing, or you're not telling me what's going to happen. It could be a job situation, guys. Or it could be any business, could be family. I mean, they've not been saying something. and you not be clear about the situation. You're like, I can't keep hanging on like this. I mean, either I move on, either, I move on to something new. It could be a relationship where the person is hot and cold, and you're like, I'm moving on. I mean, next 7 days, I'm deciding. You almost decided. I feel you've almost decided. It's just that when you announce it, okay, I'm moving on, that kind of thing. But definitely, I mean, this is the energy that's been there, and next 7 days you have thought, okay, next 7 days, and this is 777. So next 7 days are very important, where you will be like, okay, I made my decision. I'm out. I'm out from here. I'm out of here. I mean, I can't wait for you. I mean, you've become much maturer than you were. I mean, this is much of a mature energy. You could have been very childish, but something changed you, and you're like, now I understand the situation. You'll be like, now I know. I'm going to deal with it with a much mature energy. Or the way you react. I mean, even the person you're dealing with gets stunned, because you would normally react in a very different way. Probably childish or sudden, impulsive, but you've been thinking this through. You're like, I'll be patient. I'm going to think this through. I'm going to take my own. You took your own sweet time, because you were judging something. You were judging the situation. You're like, I'm giving it a deadline. If it doesn't happen between these days, these many months, I'm done with it. And this is how patiently. I mean, you've changed. You become much maturer. I mean, look at this, the High Priestess, and this is the highest card, in the tarot deck. So very powerful. So it's secrets are going to be revealed, because, like I said, people were making you like hang on a situation. They weren't telling you what you should do. I mean, you should go this way or that way, and you were like, I'm in hanging energy. I don't even know what to do with my life. Sorry, I'm going to have water because I've been talking for long. So you become like the High Priestess. Very, very powerful. You're like, I know what to do now. You can't treat me like a child, because I exactly know what's happening in the situation. I feel you've been naive, in some way, and the situation did smarten you up, and sometimes experiences make us more mature, and we know what we want and what we do not. So this is, basically you are like, I'm going to decide now. This is my chair. I'm going to decide what's going to happen. Enough of swinging between two things. I get swinging between two things. It's basically taking the power. Taking back the power is what I get. Yep, you're so strong right now. Next 7 days, you're going to display your strength. I mean, the person you're dealing with, whoever it is, work, love, whatever situation, family, I'm not going to get into it, but whatever you're dealing with, I mean, you will show such a strong side of you. I don't know if this situation, this whole period of waiting, this whole period of not knowing what's happening, made you this strong, made you emotionless. I also get you got so cold and emotionless. You're like, I'm going to react this way, and I know how to handle the situation. I mean, enough of it, enough of emotions. I'm very strong. So it's like that bring it on energy, that I'll handle the situation now. Something has made you very powerful and strong, because you weren't happy with what others were giving you. Look at this. I mean, you were like, okay, I'll keep it, but I'm not so happy. I mean, don't have to pity me, whatever. You did not like it, because you felt, or I also get the message, you felt you did not earn something, and you were not very happy with what you're getting. You're like, I didn't put in much, or I didn't invest much. I mean, I'm not happy. You bringing it to me, it's fine. I also get in a situation where you said, I do not deserve it. Okay, I do not know why. I hope it's not a fact where you did everything, and then you're like, oh, I did not deserve this, and you will start pitying yourself and saying, oh, I got too much, and I get this also. I got more than I did deserve. Please do not go into that at all. You deserve it. And somebody has not been treating you well, making you all the wrong offers. It could be love also. I mean, you're giving them so much time, and they've been not treating you well. So next 7 days, it's to set everything right. Say, hey, I do not deserve this. This is not me, and I'm not going to take this. Make me a better offer. I feel. I mean, your whole thing will be make me give me a better offer. That's what I feel. There are improvements underway. If you wanted something to improve a situation, it will kind of improve but I feel a bit of delay. Like you've been in the energy where people are delaying things and not telling you anything. A little bit of delay and things will move. According to you, I get according to you because you've chosen 777. You have to be lucky in a situation. I mean, you'll be happier when you're out of that situation, and you'll be much luckier. In these 7 days. I feel you've been really working hard to get something. It's either money or it's like you worked so hard, but what you got in return was very less. Again, this card. Maybe number 3 is important for you. Okay, remember that. Maybe 3 people in a community, 3 people in an office, 3 people in a family are important to you. Probably they will come and talk to you, or probably you'll have a good time with them. But I feel like a circle, 3 people, communication, I mean, going round and round. Or you could be talking about something, 3 people especially, who mean something to you in your family. Somebody's going to come and visit you. Like I said, communication within the family. I get somebody's going to come and stay with you for probably 3 days, 4 days, probably relatives dropping in, probably very close friends who are like family, but definitely somebody coming and visiting you is what I get. Probably they'll be giving you gifts, or you ask them to get something for you if they're coming from a certain place. That's what I feel. Yep, money coming in. How happy you are holding that money. You're also going to invest in something. I don't know if you invest in land, shares, invest in yourself. I also feel invest in your own looks. Are you going to a salon? Is it a weight loss? Is it some nutritionist? I do not know. A dietitian, a special person who does your clothes line or whatever. You're going to probably spend money on yourself. Okay, yeah, that's the message. You want to spend money on yourself. You want to indulge yourself in, I mean, good things, and buy yourself good things. I don't know if your birthday is coming up, if you've picked up 777, but of course, it's like I want to do this for myself. Maybe you did not. You somebody left you feeling sad, and you're like, okay, I want to feel a little more pepped up. I'm going to go to the salon. I'm going to go and buy myself a new dress. So you're going to shop. Shopping is going to make you feel better. So you're going to do shopping therapy. You're like, this makes me happy. I'm going to spend on myself, not on anybody else. This is going to make me much, much brighter, feel much brighter, happier. And this card came again. Please do not take anything next 7 days that you know that you do not deserve. It could be love, it could be any situation, it could be your job, business, somebody offering you something. It's like, do not, now do not do that. I want you to negotiate for something better. You deserve something better. I think your affirmation should be, I deserve great things, and I'm getting good things. It could be, I deserve the best. That could be your affirmation. Yep, that's what I get. Let's see, what are your love messages if you've chosen 777. Here's the reconciliation card. Let's take it, reconciliation, because it was staring at me there from the deck, wanting to be getting picked up. So maybe there is a reconciliation. Things are going to be better. You would want to reconcile. Next 7 days, you would be thinking about reconciliation. Maybe you'll be setting your own rules. When I said, do not take what they're offering. Maybe you've already told them, this is the problem in the relationship, blah, 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 blah. A, B, C, D. I want it this way. I'm not going to take shit anymore. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do that. If you're ready for it, yes. If you're ready for an equal partnership, yes. And it is safe to love. Probably they will respond positively is what I get. Because I feel that you were in a relationship with a lot of terms and conditions. So you're like, I'm not going to do it anymore. Yeah, you want to go my way, it's better. Let's go, let's have an equal partnership. I feel there was no equal partnership here. So it's safe for you to love for some of you if you are in this situation. Pay attention to the red flags for you guys. If there are any red flags, or you think your instinctively you know that something is not right, please do your own investigation or do your own thing, because somewhere the instinct is leading you somewhere. It could be red flags for yourself, the way you're behaving with the person. Not necessarily always deception. I'm not getting deception here. It could be your behavior, or, that how you need to behave with your loved one. I get a red flag for that. So before it goes bad, it's a red flag for you. That also behave well with the person, When you behave well, things are fine. Here's chemistry. So next 7 days, a lot of chemistry, a lot of, lovey-dovey stuff, loving messages, spending time with each other, uh, wanting to build a future, talking about the future, of course. So those are the messages for you, and I'm going to close the reading. So those were pick a card, angel numbers, and those were messages for 14th to 20th. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Please subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, and do let me know what kind of reading you want or which message did resonate if you're in that situation and that's what you're waiting for next 7 days. So thank you so much, guys. Bye.